All we needed was to hit that well to that fielder and pick up 2 to get our 50. The keeper's bloody teleported 4 meters to catch it. Just let the slipper do it, mate, or let it drop short. You're a bloody alien. Someone's broken into Area 51 to grab this bloke out of the shed.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
What's cracking, lads? It's your mate Hazza here, back with another Cricket 19 video for you all today. And in this episode, we're carrying on to try and improve our form from the last one on the hardest difficulty in the state cricket. This episode, we're going up against the Redbacks at their home ground of Adelaide Oval. So hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully we can put some runs on the board, because this difficulty is troubling us a little bit, as you saw in the last one. We are still glitched as the captain, even though we shouldn't be. So we've come straight into the Victorian squad and gone straight into captaincy. Almost unheard of, but we'll take it. We're just breaking records every time we step onto the field here. They've won the toss and chosen to bat, so we will have to try limit them to a good total here, even though we have nothing to do with it because we don't bowl, we just simulate. But yeah, I'll see you when we go into bat. Here we are, walking to the crease to face the first ball of the innings. Average of 29, which is a bit dodgy, a lot lower than we're used to. In club cricket, it was always in the hundreds. Let me just focus every ball now, because it is very hard for me to talk and play at the same time, with the lack of room, I guess, I'm given with timing and such. So I just realized, since last video, oh, that's way easier, even though we don't hit it. But last video, I was actually playing on the genuine hardest setting, so the ball marker wasn't popping up. That was just playing on straight hardest, so that's why we went a bit dodgy. This will be a bit easier with the ball marker actually showing up early. So, actually, that was really good. A really good effort last video, because that was on the genuine hardest setting. The hardest you can get in this game. So, we actually batted pretty well, all things considered. As that one's been almost hammered through the gap. That should have been a boundary, but we've missed it there and banged it straight to the fielder. But I'm very surprised with that, actually. We batted pretty good for playing on hardest for the first time. I read a lot about it online and how it's like almost impossible, but it's not that hard. You just got to watch the ball out of the hand. Now I can kind of cheat a little bit and watch the ball marker. I might change it back to hardest, actually, because it was a bit of a challenge and I was having good fun. I had to really watch where the ball was going. It was like playing real cricket. So now I can just kind of cheat as we go out edge to the keeper, because I'm an impatient fuck. So yeah, not the best start, especially considering we were talking up the difficulty to be something like easy. But I feel like we can actually make a century pretty easy on this difficulty. We just got to suck it up and stop being an impatient little bitch. I just got to start leaving some and playing myself in. I got to realize I can't play how I used to on hard and just start whacking boundaries all over the place. I really got to work to get my eye in on this difficulty, because anything mistimed is just going to edge and fly to the keeper, and that's nothing to mess around with on this game.
Plays that nicely along the ground.
I was about to not commentate that, but I guess I have to, because that'll be our first runs. Free hit outside the off stump. We still do like timing those. We just got to learn which ones to hit and which ones to leave. That one was a bit of a pie. We can hit those all day. But, yeah, it's just that judgment we got to get used to. Bang. That's a bang moment. I should have got excited for that one. That's a lofted shot that I've timed good, and it's barely cleared the bloke at short leg. That's what this difficulty does for you. But that's flown away. That's textbook back foot pull shot there, as you see from us very often. Less often now that we're on this difficulty. A lot of less attacking shots. No! Oh, he's put me down. Thank God. I couldn't have 2 innings in a row not making 10. That would have been disgraceful. That scared the shit out of me. Thank God for that. Far out. I really need to stop going for it, but then I hit some, and it motivates me to hit it to the boundary the next time, as that one almost went. But you know what I mean? Like, I hit one and I'm like, I'm killing it here, and then the next one I'll just edge. And it's honestly scary. It's playing with my mind. I don't want to go out here, lads. I really don't. I'm fighting for my life. My skills aren't high enough for this. Why'd I go for that? I've pummeled that. Surely that'll go. That is a fantastic shot, but I don't know why I played it either. We could have left that and got a wide. The whole leaving cover open technique does work on this difficulty. I've been out to it about, well, 3 times I think already. three out of 3. Getting me trying to cover drive. That was almost another one, but that's ideal. That should be our first second boundary, sorry. But that'll be our first, you know, proper non-lofted shot boundary. Beautiful technique, straight off the face of the bat. That's our objective completed for 24s. We are doing pretty well so far, but I don't want to jinx myself as I'm just going to block that. I probably should have left it, but jeez, this difficulty's really got me struggling. Don't go fishing. I've gone fishing and I've hit it. That'll be another 2 or 3. The risk has paid off. It's crazy how a 3 is a risk paying off now on this difficulty. Like, it completely changes the way you go about your cricket. And I like it. It's way more realistic. I'm actually a big fan of this. Bang! We've smashed that. That'll be a 4. Don't leave that gap open bowling that slow, mate. That's 128 Ks. That's too slow to us. We may have barely made any runs so far, but we're still a premier batsman. Not proven in state yet, but we're getting there. 26 off 14. Hopefully we can beat our high score as we leave that one outside the off stump. Careful watching. Hopefully we can beat our high score of 41 here. Hopefully we can beat our high score by a fair bit and move on to that ton. But the first goal is definitely the half century. That's our first goal. We just got to tick that one off. Then we can slowly move up to the higher little run milestones. I have no idea why I've tried to hit that through there. I had a little brain fade, but it's worked out for us. We've got bailed out, top edging it over the keeper's head. That'll be another 4. Look at this technique. That's beautiful. I meant that 100%. That's straight off the middle of the edge. That'll be another 4. That should be off us, I reckon. That's a strategic leave again and a wide. Oh, big Zams. Best leg spinner Australia's ever seen. Turns at a country mile. He'll probably end up picking up our wicket here, if I'm being honest. We're fucked. I've smashed that. He better not give it out. Thank you. Good thinking, mate. Why are you bringing this up like I haven't hit it? Surely this wasn't the issue. I think I'm going to have to try go big, because that might run away now. We've timed it good. I don't think it will go for 4. They don't usually anyway. Maybe this one will. It is the exception. It's gone to the boundary. Risky shot out there with all the shorts in. I am very tempted to go try go long to fine leg like normal, the normal cheese. But I don't want to miss hit it. We've smashed that. That could be our first 6 in state. It is. We've smashed that one straight out of the middle. 97 meters off Adam Zampa to fine leg. Don't see that every day in real life, but you do in cricket 19. That's 100 of the 400 runs we need to make. We are tracking nicely here. We've we've tied our highest score so far. We are on 41, so hopefully we can keep going after that pathetic first innings. Oh, we've been dropped again. Holy, I'm counting my lucky stars. Right as I was talking about it, I've edged it straight to that slip or gully, whatever he is. Thank God he's put us down. They are helping us out a load with the drop catches. I don't even know what I've done there. I've just completely missed it. He almost had us last over there, Zam. So I think I'm going to have to play him with a bit of respect now. I should have gone long to fine leg there because there's no one really to catch it. But I don't want to leading edge it because that happens a lot on this difficulty. I am very scared to play my shots because it's so easy to go wrong. This is a new high score though. I forgot to mention that. But again, I do want the ton. So I'm not really feeling very inclined to try hit the boundary. We are 42 off 27. I don't really know when that happened. I still feel like I'm struggling for runs, as he's bowled the wrong and almost knocked us over. Far out. Thrilling cricket here at Adelaide Oval. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. 5 dot balls in a row. Troubling cricket here. Troubling bowling from Adam Zampa. That's a good shot. Hopefully we pick up 2 because we need it. And I think we'll get home comfortably. We do. Good cover drive there. Jeez, we're doing it tough. That's beautifully worked off the pads there. That's ideal timing, and it's literally only cleared the umpire by about 5 meters. That's ridiculous. I finally get one away off me pads, and it goes bloody 20 meters away from me. Oh, I think that's the end of the first session, or last session. It's night time, so it'll be the end of the last session. But, Nick and I, none for 62. Good first partnership here. Really building nicely, although I should have been out about 4 times already. That's an overstatement. That's what you call it, right? Please bowl straight. He hasn't. What I did there, alright, don't judge me. I wanted to leave it, but then he pitched it straight and I forgot where my buttons were and I panicked. My intention was to leave that ball, but then I thought I better not. Hopefully we pick up 2 there, as we haven't hit it well. We should. We will actually get there easy. So will Nick. We're doing well working the 1s and 2s here. The only problem is the boundary hitting. As we get caught on 48. All we needed was to hit that well to that fielder and pick up 2 to get our 50. The keeper's bloody teleported 4 meters to catch it. Just let the slipper do it, mate, or let it drop short. You're a bloody alien. Someone's broken into Area 51 to grab this bloke out of the shed. We have to go for 48 off 34. This has been a horrendous second test. What did we make in the first innings? Bloody 1? I can't even remember. This has been horrible. We did beat our new high score. Well, our old high score. Replaced it with a new high score. Still haven't made a half century or a century, as the Redbacks won by innings and 5 runs. Now, to reflect, we've made 1 off 6 and 48 off 34. That second innings wasn't too bad if you really look at it, but we were struggling and got dropped a lot. So, I'm in desperate need of some skill points, because we are struggling a little bit, aren't we? This difficulty has brought open a new, I don't know where I was going with that. This difficulty is making us feel like we're playing for Ireland versus Australia or something. I don't even feel like I belong in the state team anymore. I should have put it on hardest in the club cricket to prepare myself. This is some stupid stuff. I'm playing against aliens who can teleport across the pitch. I don't know how I'm going to beat any of them. As we level up, can we get another silver perk? Because we bloody need them now. Holy Jesus, mate. I've got 1 batting ability cap, but I don't know what to use it on here. See, old me would have gone attacking and started to whack it, but I'm starting to think that attacking's not the way to go, and I'm gonna need to upgrade control, footwork, and drive so I don't keep edging it to the bloody slips. So, my priorities have changed here. I honestly wish I just maxed out like control, footwork, and drive straight off the bat, but jeez Louise, we're struggling. I might upgrade me. I don't really know what to upgrade here. I think I'll go me drive. Lads, I really don't know what to upgrade here today, because we need too many upgrades in too many places, and 1 just seems hopeless. There's no point even upgrading anything here. It's between drive and control. I think, I don't know, what exactly does this do? How about to keep the ball along the ground or clear a fielder? Yeah, we do alright at keeping it along the ground. Is there a prevent edges skill? Because we need that one. I think we might upgrade drive as we keep edging it off the drive. And we'll get better at that, so we won't edge it anymore, I suppose. So yeah, I'll upgrade me drive to halfway. I think that'll be 50 drive, which is still pathetic. So that's our upgrades going into the next episode. This one might be short because we weren't batting for very long. But we're still not home in the next episode either, which will be at Blundstone against the Tassie Tigers. Hopefully we can improve on this game in that one and put on a decent batting performance. Anyway, as usual, thanks to everyone for stopping by, supporting. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe as usual. I appreciate you all that come through. I've been Hazza, you've been amazing. Peace.